curves, his punches, where, you know, like the first few rounds, he throws very few punches.
He's just measuring. He's a computer, man.
Yep.
I ain't hating on the decision. I ain't the decision. But I did feel like Lamont Roach did win, pull it off.
Reiterating how disappointing Gervonta Davis has been as far as the resume is concerned. If this is about as manufactured a star as you can make.
He is a computer man. Thus, you can see that he throws relatively few punches in the first few rounds since he is only measuring. Yes, I am dissatisfied with the outcome, but I did believe Lamont Roach had won. Do a good job of restating how unimpressive Gervonta Davis has been in terms of resumes. This is about as fake a celebrity as you can make. Joe Rogan's response, which has since gone viral online, focused on the unexpected finding that Davis did not display his usual ferocity in the early rounds of the fight, which was highly anticipated and featured Davis, a fighter known for his explosive power and aggressive opening rounds, and Roach, who was able to take advantage of every opening, like a little tie-in. He's short and likes to save his punches. In the first few rounds, for example, he throws very few punches because he's just measuring.
Like that Ryan Garcia one, where Gervonta Davis caught him with that left hook to the body. People were saying that he quit.
No.
He never been hit in the liver. Oscar De La Hoya quit the same way with Bernard Hopkins.
With the same thing.
Same body shot.
Same
left
body shot. And he tried to come, and he tried to take a step out that corner and not the front of his foot even moved. He just went down. He was like, man, this is it.
And if you get kicked to the body.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. A kick to the body is so goddamn devastating, especially a spinning back kick. You could literally pick someone up in the air. It's like they got hit by a car.
Any kick to that.
He's a computer guy, so he's just cheating you by taking pictures of everything you do. In rounds 3 and 4, he then begins to underscore. Simply put, he's slipping. He has special power, and he's mean too. Oh, yes, meanness is a big part of it, isn't it? I believe that the biggest part of being a fighter is having that dog be mean, because you might be a great athlete one day, and you'll know that it's who has more dog in him. Joe Rogan observed that rather than unleashing an all-out attack right away, Davis, whose reputation is based on fast knockouts and high-energy starts, was oddly reserved at the opening of the fight. In the initial conversations, Davis adopted a more methodical approach. Lamont Roach was able to gain a sense of the game and make some early, impactful shots thanks to the slower pace, which Rogan noted was something many fans did not anticipate from a player of Davis's caliber.
Good right hand from Mont, uppercut. Good combination, Mont. Oh, good left from Tank. Right hand from Monty. Oh, Tank took a knee. He got knocked down. That's a knockdown. Tank is trying to bail himself out. That's a knockdown. That's a knockdown! How you going to do that and run and get a towel? Who gave Davis that right? This is a highway robbery, dog. Good combination, Lamont. Oh, shit. They swinging on each other. Good body shot, Lamont. Lamont is rocking with it. This is Tarver Roy 1. What's going to happen is they're going to give the fight to Tank, and then the second fight, Lamont going to say, any excuses tonight, Tank. And then he's going to knock Tank out. I've seen it. Lamont won, bro. He won 7-5 with a knockdown. This guy did the unthinkable, and I hope they don't rob him. Scorecards. They said majority draw. They cheated Roach. Roach got robbed, and everybody knows it. Rematch right away. They robbed.
For example, in the Ryan Garcia case, when Gervonta Davis caught him with that left hook to the body, people said that he had quit, but that he had never been hitting the liver. Similarly, in B.R. Hopkins' case, he tried to come and take a step out of that corner, but the front of his foot didn't move. He just went down. He said, man, this is it. And if you get kicked to the body, oh my God, a kick to the body is so goddamn devastating.
Lamont ain't that bad. And he said something too. Lamont said something. He's like, he'll fight me or something. I don't even got too much to say. The fight done said it all. I don't got too much to say. Just know it's a different conversation now when you add the businessman versus Gervonta. It's a different conversation. Because I'm punching, Sean. That's number one. I'm punching. Either one of them guys is. I fought with Lamont though. You know what I'm saying? But either one of them guys is getting. I'm knocking them out. Word, I'm knocking them out. Not even playing. Knocking them out. Counter him. He countered him crazy. They countered each other, but Lamont. I feel like Lamont won. Let's start there too. I feel like Lamont definitely won. All right, G. I feel like Lamont Roach won. I definitely feel like Lamont Roach won. But a draw, like, it is what it is type shit, you know? I ain't hating on the decision. I ain't shitting on the decision. But I did feel like Lamont Roach did win.
Especially a spinning back kick. You literally pick someone up in the air. It's like they get hit by a car. Although Davis eventually increased the ante in later rounds, Rogan's analysis brought to light the fight's larger narrative, which showed that momentum swung as much with strategy as with overwhelming power. The adult boxing analyst Showbiz was blunt about the fight's outcome.
Tender regime, boxing, checking back in with y'all, man. What's good? What's good? Look, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Incredible fight. Incredible fight. Tit for tat, wit for wit, athleticism for athleticism. What an amazing fight. I had Lamont Roach winning 7-5. 7-5, 8-4, I had Lamont Roach winning. Now, I understand the draw politically. It's Tank, he's a star. You don't want to just give him an L and he didn't just get his ass whooped like from dusk till dawn. But he got outboxed tonight. Lamont Roach won that fight. But I understand the draw politically. How did you see the fight, bro? Tell them how you saw the fight.
Yo, I saw Roach winning the fight, man. I had Roach winning the fight 7 rounds to 5, Tank, meaning Roach favor. I don't know how we ended up here, but we can say it was the politics that, you know, Tank a bigger fighter. If you want to beat the king, you got to beat the king. In order to beat the king, you got to knock him out. And they ain't doing this fight. But, hey, the next fight going to be big bread, though. So that's all I got to say, man.
Yeah. Great fight, man. Great fight. Great fucking fight.
Calling a highway robbery by Davis, who claimed that the adult Roach had won 7 rounds to 5 thanks to a knockdown that the judges seemed to have missed. This viewpoint underscores the ongoing discussions about judging in boxing and the potential biases that can affect decisions.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy Lamont Roach got skills. And I will say he survived. He literally survived. He was in the ocean with a shark and he survived. And I think that after tonight, a lot of people are going to respect Lamont Roach. Like, a lot of people. Go get them Shakur fans that's going to be on the meat wagon. It's go come. The meat wagon is coming for the Shakur fans, and yeah, it's coming. But for people to say it's landslide, y'all sound crazy. That boy Tank was literally connecting. All his power punches was connecting. Like, y'all literally sound crazy. And the stuff that Lamont was throwing was connecting too. I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely very skilled, and he was super overprotective of not becoming a victim of Gervonta Davis, because he knows that he's actually in a ring with a knockout artist. But it ain't even just that. It wasn't that he was even just surviving. He was connecting, and he was being skillful, and his footwork was on point. And he was throwing combinations. I ain't gonna lie though. Tank had him a few times. Tank almost had him a few times. He almost cut the lights off for him like a few times, but he slipped through the cracks. And he was playing dirty in that ring. I ain't gonna lie. I saw when Tank gave him a little shoulder nudge to the chin, and you know he was throwing some little low blows and shit like that, you know, and throwing some little jabby jabs across the back of the head. But that was a good fight. They was being competitive. You can definitely see that they was coming from the same environment when it comes to the sport of boxing, for sure. Like, they definitely come from the same environment. But I will say this. I think that Tank slept on Lamont Roach, and so did a lot of us. I think that, you know, he definitely had the pillow, and he slept on him. But Lamont Roach showed him, like, woke him up, like, hey, I'm not one of them. I'm literally not one of them, bruh. And it became a very entertaining match. It was very entertaining from beginning to end.
The knockout power that fans expect was made possible by the early hesitation, which allowed the adult to remain competitive and set a tone that added an unexpected twist to the contest. Emerging lightweight rival, M-Upper's good right hand. Good combination M-Tank is attempting to help himself.
Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
Well, what is?
You might see it in a minute. You definitely might see it in a minute.
So, at the knockout, how are you going to do that? And running it to who gave Davis that? This is a highway robbery dog. Oh, nice. Tank took a knee and was knocked down. Monty's right hand did that. Lamont, underscoring it, oh.
Man, he got lucky as a draw. He did a good fight, though. I thought he won it, but man, he gotta just create more action. That's a sparring session as far as I'm concerned. Oh my God! But God damn, that's not the Gervonta I know.
Oh, a nice body view of them swinging on each other. Lamont is killing it with this one. Tarver Roy. They're gonna get a Tank, and then in the second fight, Lamont will say, "Any excuses tonight, Tank?" And then he won't tank out. I've seen Lamont won, bro. He won 75 with a knockdown. This guy did the unthinkable.
Jerry Cooney's with you tonight, bro. We're watching some great fights. We got Sando Martin in there right now, fighting better than he fought last time in the Garden with Teofimo Lopez. And listen, we're looking for the big fight. I understand that you befriended Roach, and I've been watching, you know.
But you don't think Roach
Davis.
You don't think Roach got what it takes?
You know what? I don't know enough about him. I haven't seen him enough.
Yeah.
I haven't seen what his ability is. He's got to be good if he's getting the fight, but he's not much of a knockout puncher.
Yeah.
And if he's not much of a knockout puncher, he can beat Gervonta by points.
You don't think it's going to be similar to like the Devin Haney and
Ryan Garcia?
Yeah. You don't think it could be something like that?
No.
No?
You know, we obviously found out that
Ryan Garcia?
Devin Haney couldn't take a shot. Obviously, there was some drug testing, which is important not to be doing.
Oh yeah.
So listen, it's a great division. There's so many great fights coming out of there. So just wait in the this is one of the toughest divisions. Gervonta Davis right now, and your guy, Roach.
Yeah, Lamont Roach.
Listen, I'm hoping he puts a good fight on.
Yeah.
I know that
everybody else told me like
Gervonta Davis has been kind of like feeling the pressure about all the stuff he's doing, all the people, and he feels like he needs to get away from the game.
Yeah.
Maybe Roach is getting him at a good time. Maybe. And I like what you said about him.
Yeah.
He's that kind of a guy. I really appreciate that in this game.